Hello Warriors fans! Welcome back to Dub's Nation Voice, your home for Golden State Warriors news, updates, and big transfer rumors. Today we have a very important story. Jonathan Kuminga could leave the Warriors. And who could join the Warriors? A big man from the Chicago Bulls. Nikola Vucevic. Is this a good trade? Is Kuminga really leaving? Stay with me because we will explain everything, the truth, the rumors, and what this means for the future of the Warriors. Let's get started. What is the story? This summer, the Warriors want to make changes. Jonathan Kuminga may leave Golden State. He is young, only 22 years old. But he is not happy with his role on the team. Last season, he did not play much because the Warriors got Jimmy Butler. Also, Kuminga had some injuries. Steve Kerr gave him less time on the court. Now Kuminga wants to play more minutes, maybe on a new team. The Chicago Bulls want Kuminga. They may offer Nikola Vucevic in a sign-and-trade deal. Who is Nikola Vucevic? Nikola Vucevic is a very good center. He is tall, 6 feet 10 inches. He plays for the Chicago Bulls. Last season, he averaged 18.5 points per game, 10.1 rebounds, 3.5 assists. He shoots well. 53% field goal, 40% from three-point line, 80% free throws. He can score, pass, and rebound. But he is 35 years old soon. And he is not fast on defense. Can he really help the Warriors? We will see. Why does Kuminga want to leave? Kuminga was an important young player in Golden State's two timelines plan. But after Jimmy Butler arrived, Kuminga's minutes went down. In the playoffs, he was on the bench many times. He feels frustrated. He wants a team where he can be a starter. Chicago Bulls can give him that chance. In Chicago, Kuminga can play more, score more, and grow into a star. This is why he may want to leave the Warriors. What do the Warriors need? The Warriors are not tall enough. They need a big man to help Curry, Clay, and Butler. Looney is not a scorer. Draymond Green is small for a center. They want a center who can shoot threes and rebound. Nikola Vucevic can do this. But is he too old? Will he help in defense? The Warriors must decide. Keep the young Kuminga? Or trade for the old but skilled Vucevic? Big decision. What are the trade rumors? Famous NBA insiders say this trade is possible. Michael Scotto from Hoops Hype talked about this deal. Warriors and Bulls spoke about Vucevic before the trade deadline. Maybe they will talk again. The Bulls want Kuminga. The Warriors want a big man like Vucevic. But no official offer yet. This is still a rumor. Maybe Warriors keep Kuminga. Or maybe they trade him and start a new plan. What do the fans think? Fans are split. Some want Vucevic because they want to win now. Curry and Butler are old. The Warriors want another championship before they retire. But other fans say Kuminga is the future. They do not want to lose a young star. Many fans on Twitter, Reddit, and YouTube are debating this every day. What happens if Warriors trade Kuminga? If Kuminga leaves, the Warriors get Vucevic. The starting lineup could be Curry, Clay, Butler, Draymond, Vucevic. Bench, Looney, Moody, Podziemski. But no young star for the future. If Curry or Butler gets injured, the team becomes weak. No energy, no future leader. It's risky. What happens if Warriors keep Kuminga? If Warriors keep Kuminga, they stay young. Kuminga becomes a starter one day. The team has future stars, Kuminga, Moody, Podziemski. But they stay small. No big man to stop Jokic, Davis, or KT in the West. Hard to say. Trade for Vucevic equals win now. Keep Kuminga equals build for the future. Can Warriors do both? Maybe trade for another big man? Or sign a free agent center? The front office is thinking hard. Big question for the Warriors. Win now or prepare for the future? Curry, Butler, and Green are old. The window is closing. But Kuminga can be an all-star someday. What should they do? You tell us. Comment below. Thank you for watching Dubs Nation Voice. Like this video if you love the Warriors. Subscribe for more trade news and NBA updates. Share with your friends. See you next time. Go Warriors. Big changes are coming to the Golden State Warriors. A powerful free agent, a superstar trade rumor, and a young talent possibly leaving. In today's 30-minute breakdown, we talk about Small Blue Diamond Bobby Portis and his connection to the Warriors. Small Blue Diamond Giannis Antetokounmpo's shocking trade rumors. Small Blue Diamond and Jonathan Kuminga's possible exit. Let's break it all down, starting with Bobby Portis. Chapter 1: Bobby Portis to Warriors? Bobby Portis is a free agent. He just declined his $3.8 million player option with the Milwaukee Bucks. He's now open to signing with any team, and guess what? Golden State is interested. Brain White Portis. He's 6 feet 10 inches and strong, perfect size for the Warriors. Coach Steve Kerr worked with him during the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Kerr is a big fan of his energy and toughness. Portis' 2024-25 season stats: 13.9 points per game, 8.4 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 36.5% from three-point range. Direct at what he brings: rebounding strength, shooting ability, playoff experience, high intensity off the bench or as a starter. Portis could sign with the Warriors using the mid-level exception, around $10 to $12 million per season. This would give Golden State much-needed size and depth. Chapter 2: Why the Warriors Need Size. For years, fans and analysts have said the same thing: the Warriors need size. Mike Dunleavy, the team's GM, agrees. Dunleavy quote, May 2025 press conference: "We'd love to play bigger and still have Draymond as our ace at center when needed. Portis could help solve that problem. He's physical, experienced, and fits well next to Draymond and Steph." Chapter 3: Giannis to Golden State? Now let's talk about the big rumor: Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Warriors. Yes, it sounds crazy. But this rumor won't go away. What we know: Giannis may want a new challenge. The Bucks haven't gone far in the playoffs recently. Golden State has interest and the assets to try a trade. Why this is huge: Giannis is a two-time MVP. One of the best two-way players in the world. Imagine a team with Steph Curry and Giannis on the court. Package what the trade might look like: Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, future draft picks, Chris Paul's expiring contract. It's a big risk, but the reward could be a championship. Green Square Chapter 4: How Giannis Fits the Warriors. Giannis would completely change the Warriors. Direct hit: why he fits. Runs the floor in transition, perfect for fast play. Elite defense next to Draymond. Draws double teams, creates shots for Steph and Klay, if he stays. Doesn't need the ball every play to dominate. Potential 2025-26 lineup: Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, possible signing, Giannis, Draymond Green. That lineup has everything: experience, defense, and championship DNA. Yellow Square Chapter 5: Jonathan Kuminga's future. Let's be honest, to get a superstar, you must give up talent. Jonathan Kuminga is Golden State's best young piece. Kuminga in 2024-25 averaged over 15 points per game. Explosive scorer. Still just 22 years old. But here's the issue: Kuminga reportedly wants a bigger role. There were tensions between him and Steve Kerr earlier. His name is in every big trade rumor. Insider reports: if the Warriors go for a star, Kuminga is 100% part of that deal. Fans love Kuminga, but to win now, the team may decide to trade him. Brown Square Chapter 6: What's next for the Warriors? Here's where the Warriors stand today. Possible moves: sign Bobby Portis in free agency. Push for a trade with Milwaukee for Giannis. Move Jonathan Kuminga to bring in veteran star power. The front office has to decide: building construction rebuild with young players? Trophy or go all in to win another ring with Steph? Time is running out. Steph Curry isn't getting younger. Big decisions must be made, and they must be made now. What do you think, Dub Nation? Should the Warriors trade for Giannis? Puzzle piece, is Bobby Portis a good fit? Thinking face, or should they build around Kuminga and the young guys? Loudspeaker comment below and let us know what you would do. Mobile phone with arrow, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Warriors updates. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Dub Nation Voice. Today, we're talking about Golden State Warriors news. Right now, things are a bit quiet. There's no big news yet, but that will change soon. We are less than 2 weeks away from the 2025 NBA Draft, and less than 3 weeks away from the start of NBA free agency. So, what does that mean? It's time to talk about free agents, the players the Warriors might sign this summer. Let's get started. What is NBA free agency? Free agency is the time when players can join a new team. Their contracts are finished, and they can choose where to go next. Teams can offer them money to join. But there are limits. Teams must stay under the NBA salary cap. The Warriors have some tools to help them sign players. $14.1 million non-taxpayer mid-level exception (MLE), $5.1 million biannual exception. Trade exceptions, $8.8 million and $2.2 million. Veteran minimum deals. Now, let's look at the 5 players the Warriors could go after in 2025. Player 1, Bobby Portis, forward. First on the list is Bobby Portis. He is a strong power forward. He played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis is a tough player. He can score and rebound well. He also brings energy and leadership to the bench. Why is he a good fit? The Warriors need size and toughness. Portis can help protect the paint and space the floor with his shooting. He might cost around $10 to $12 million per year, possible with the MLE. If the Warriors want to get stronger inside, Portis is a great choice. Player 2, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, guard forward. Next up is Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who played for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's a young guard who plays great defense and can shoot the three. Why might the Warriors want him? He's only 26 years old, and still improving. He defends well. The Warriors love smart defenders. He fits the Warriors' system, can pass, move, and shoot. He might be available for around $5 to $7 million, maybe even less. If the Warriors want to get younger and faster, NAW is a solid pick. Player 3, Santi Aldama, forward/center. Third, we have Santi Aldama from the Memphis Grizzlies. He's tall, 6 feet 11 inches, but moves like a wing. He can shoot, pass, and defend. Aldama is a modern big man. He's not just a center. He can play multiple positions. Why might he help the Warriors? He can stretch the floor and shoot threes. He's young and smart. Can play with Draymond or off the bench. He could cost around $7 to $9 million, so he's a possible MLE target. Player 4, Caris LeVert, guard forward. Fourth is Caris LeVert. He is a scorer who can play shooting guard or small forward. LeVert has experience. He's 30, and has played in the playoffs many times. What makes him interesting for Golden State? He can create his own shot, something the Warriors need. He has good size and can defend multiple positions. He could come off the bench and score quickly. He may ask for $8 to $10 million, which is within MLE range. LeVert is a veteran who can help now. Player 5, Larry Nance Jr. forward. Last, we have Larry Nance Jr. He's a strong defender and rebounder. Nance is known for doing the little things. Helping on defense. Grabbing rebounds. Setting screens. He's not a flashy scorer, but he helps you win. Why is he perfect for the Warriors? Can play with Draymond or instead of him. Great basketball IQ. Might only cost $5 to $6 million. Nance could be a great fit for the Warriors' second unit. Final thoughts. So those are the 5 main players the Warriors could target. 1. Bobby Portis, tough and physical. 2. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, young and defensive. 3. Santi Aldama, modern big with shooting. 4. Caris LeVert, scoring veteran. 5. Larry Nance Jr., smart defender and team player. Will the Warriors use the MLE? Will they make a big move? It depends on what happens with Jonathan Kuminga. He might be traded. That could change everything. But for now, these are 5 names to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Dub Nation Voice. In this episode, we will talk about 3 big topics. 1. Giannis Antetokounmpo transfer rumors to the Golden State Warriors. 2. Lauri Markkanen also linked to the Warriors. 3. Jonathan Kuminga could leave the team. These are all transfer rumors, but some of them are starting to sound real. Let's break everything down. Yellow Circle Part 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Warriors? Minute 5 to 20. Let's start with the biggest name, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is a superstar. He plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. He is strong, fast, and smart. He can defend, attack, and pass. In 2021, he won an NBA championship. He is also a 2-time MVP. Now, many NBA insiders are saying, Giannis is not happy in Milwaukee. He wants to win more championships. This is where the Golden State Warriors come in. Even though the Warriors did not do well in 2025, they still have Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, a great fan base, championship culture. So, there are rumors that the Warriors want to trade for Giannis. But how? The Warriors would need to trade some players and picks. They might offer Jonathan Kuminga, draft picks. The idea is to build a new super team with Steph Curry, Giannis Antetokounmpo, maybe Lauri Markkanen too. Now let's talk about another interesting rumor, Lauri Markkanen. Lauri is a tall forward from Finland. He plays for the Utah Jazz. He is 7 feet tall, and he can shoot threes, rebound, and play good defense. In 2023, Lauri became an NBA All-Star. But now, the Utah Jazz are in rebuilding mode. They want more young players and draft picks. So, teams are calling them, including the Golden State Warriors. Reports say the Warriors are very interested in Lauri. They see him as a perfect fit. He can stretch the floor. He can play power forward or center. And he is only 27 years old, still young. To get Lauri, the Warriors would need to give up Moses Moody, Kuminga, if not in the Giannis deal, or future picks. Some rumors even say the Warriors are planning to trade Kuminga and picks for Lauri Markkanen if they cannot get Giannis. This means Lauri is a plan B, or maybe even part of plan A. Jonathan Kuminga could leave the Warriors. Now let's talk about Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga is a young, athletic forward. He was the 7th pick in the 2021 NBA draft. He has shown flashes of greatness. He can jump, score, and defend. But the problem is this. He wants more playing time. He wants to be a star. And the Warriors are trying to win now with veterans. Kuminga has already said, I want to play more. I want a bigger role. That's why many teams want Kuminga. He is only 22 years old. Some teams link to Kuminga: Orlando Magic, Toronto Raptors, Utah Jazz, Detroit Pistons. The Warriors might use Kuminga in a trade package to get Giannis, or Lauri Markkanen, or another veteran star. Kuminga leaving is not confirmed, but it is very possible. He might get traded soon. What would this mean for the Warriors? Minute 45 to 50. So let's review. If the Warriors trade for Giannis or Lauri, and trade away Kuminga, white heavy checkmark, they become a win-now team. White heavy checkmark, Steph Curry gets one last chance to win a ring. White heavy checkmark, the team becomes stronger in defense and rebounding. But also, cross mark, they lose a young star, Kuminga. Cross mark, they lose future picks. Cross mark, it's risky. If they don't win, they have no future. In the end, Warriors fans must ask. Do we want to build for the future?